Hello children, welcome you all in your maths class. So from your book Mathematics Whirlwind Class 3 by Brain Root series, we are going to do the last chapter of the book, chapter number 14, Pictorial Representation of Data. So let's start. Now, we observe different types of information around us, okay? And we express this information in various ways. But when we represent our information with the help of picture symbols, जब हम अपनी information को represent करते हैं picture symbols की तरह से, so we call it a pictorial representation. तो हम इसे क्या कहते हैं? Pictorial representation. Such pictorial representations are called pictographs or pictograms. Now representing and interpreting information through pictograph. Example 1, we will see a student of class 3rd was asked to find out the number of students studying in each of the 5 classes at a small primary school. Okay? So, एक student class 3rd के student को ये कहा गया कि वो पता लगाए उन students का जो कि पढ़ रहे हैं in each of the 5 classes at a small primary school. He collected the information as अंडर क्लास 1 में 25 स्टूडेंट थे, क्लास 2nd में 30 स्टूडेंट्स थे, क्लास 3rd में 20 स्टूडेंट्स थे, क्लास 4th में 15 स्टूडेंट एंड क्लास 5th में 25 स्टूडेंट्स. सो रिप्रेजेंट द अबव इंफॉर्मेशन थ्रू अ पिक्टोग्राफ. नाउ सॉल्यूशन इज नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन ईच क्लास. ओके, सो फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, दीज आर द क्लासेस एंड द पिक्चर आर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. Now what he or she did, that each picture stands for 5 students. Okay? So जो यहाँ पर ये एक picture है ये 5 students के लिए stand करती है. So class 1 में कितने थे? 25. So 5 plus 5 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay? So इस तरह से उसने ये pictograph बनाया. Now you can see that a pictograph is interesting to look at. Okay, देखने में इंटरेस्टिंग है. It is also easy to compare information at a glance, and we can answer the following questions using the pictograph. Which class has the maximum number of students? So किसके पास है? Class 3rd के पास. Which class has the minimum number of students? Class 4th के पास. And which two classes have equal number of students? So class 1st and class 5th. How many students in all are there in these 5 classes? So 115 students are there. What is the title of the pictograph? Number of students in each class. Now example 2 we will see. A shopkeeper sold the following number of caps in 6 days as shown by a pictograph. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day and sixth day. And each caps represent 20 caps. Then answer the following questions. तो हमें इनका आंसर देना है. एक कैप यहाँ पर 20 कैप्स के बराबर है. How many caps did he sell each day? तो कितनी कैप्स उसने हर दिन सेल करी? Okay? And how many caps did he sell all together in 6 days? On which day he sold minimum number of caps? And on which days he sold equal number of caps. So we got the answer. The shopkeeper sold. अब एक कैप 20 कैप्स के बराबर है. So 5 कैप्स हैं फर्स्ट डे, तो 5 into 20 100 कैप्स ऑन फर्स्ट डे. इसी तरह 4 into 20 80 कैप्स ऑन सेकेंड डे, 3 into 20 60 कैप्स ऑन थर्ड डे, 6 into 20 120 कैप्स ऑन फोर्थ डे, and 4 into 20 80 caps on 5th day, and 6 into 20 120 caps on 6th day. Okay, so we got the amount of caps. Now total caps sold in 6 days. So हम इन सबको add कर देंगे and we got 560 caps. Answer. He sold minimum caps, that is 60 on 3rd day and maximum on 4th day, right? He sold equal number of caps on 2nd and 5th day, that is 80 caps, and on 4th and 6th day that is 120 caps, right? So इस तरह से हम pictorial graph को show करते हैं. Now we have exercise 14.1. In a fruit market, the following fruits were sold on a day. Okay? Each fruit stands for 100 fruits. एक fruit कितने के बराबर है? 100 के बराबर है. Now answer the following questions. We have apple, mango, orange, guava and cherry. Now answer the following question. How many fruits of each kind were sold? हर तरह के कितने fruit sold किए गए? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5 fruits of each kinds were sold. Which fruit was least sold? Orange. Okay? Because ये तो picture से ही आपको दिख रहा है. Which fruits were sold maximum? It was cherry. Right? And what is the total number of fruits sold? So कितने fruits हैं यहाँ पर? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And one fruit stands for 100 fruits. So we got 1500 fruits. इतने fruit बेचे गए. Right? We go ahead. The following pictograph represent the number of cars sold in particular month in 5 cities. Kanpur, Delhi, Mumbai, Bhopal, Kolkata. If one car stands for 100, then find the total number of cars sold in that month. So एक particular month में 5 cities में इतनी cars sold हुई. Okay? So हमें अब total number of cars sold बतानी है उस month में कि कितनी हुई. तो सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं कि यहाँ हमारे पास पिक्चर में कितनी कार्स हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 cars are here. 8 into 100, 800, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 into 100, 600. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700. 400 and then 500. So total number of cars are 800, 600, 700, 400 and 500. So 8 plus 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 7 is 21, right? 14 plus 7, 21 plus 4, 25 and 25 plus 5, 30. So the total number of cars are 3000. 3000 cars were sold in that particular month, right? Now this is the third question, children, and you will do it yourself. Okay, this will be your homework. The following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 6 villages A, B, C, D, E and F. Now if one tractor stands for 10 tractors, then answer the following questions. So please do it yourself. Now representation of data in tabular form. Tabular form में कैसे हम data को दिखाते हैं? Frequency table बोलते हैं इसे. Before you could understand this method of data, you must get familiar with the term frequency. कि frequency किसे कहते हैं? Frequency tell us how frequently a certain items occurs in the data. Let us find out the number of chocolates sold during the 6 days of week in a shop. Okay? कि पूरे 6 दिन हफ्ते में एक शॉप पर कितनी चॉकलेट्स बिकी. For every one chocolate sold, we put a tally mark like this. Okay? Tally mark against the item. After every 4 tally marks, mark the 5th one is put cutting the previous tally. Mark this like this. Okay? 4 के बाद 5th हम ऐसे शो करेंगे. This method help us to count the number of chocolates easily. The following table is the systematic record done by the shopkeeper. Monday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So कितनी हो गई chocolate sale? 6. Then on Tuesday 11, Wednesday 5, Thursday 9, Friday only 3 and Saturday 14. So total chocolates 48. So we can say that 48 chocolates were sold during the 6 days of a week. Now method क्या है? Make a table as shown containing 3 columns. In the column of tally mark, put a vertical bar when a packet is sold. Okay? Along with the box of concern type. After 4 vertical bars, fifth object is represented by crossing all 4 bars. Okay? जब आपकी 4 बार्स हो जाएं और आपको फिफ्थ बार शो करनी हो, तो हम इसको क्रॉस कर देंगे. दिस इज आवर फिफ्थ बार. काउंट टोटल बार फॉर ईच आइटम. This will give you the frequency of that item, right? Now, the number of eatables in a canteen is shown as a tally mark chart below. कि एक कैंटीन में कितने eatables हमारे सेल हुए. Make a frequency table for the data. So, यहाँ पर हमारा एक और कॉलम आ जाएगा frequency का. Okay? Frequency table. समोसास 5, 10, 15, 16, राइट. सो ये कितना हो गया हमारे पास? 5 + 5 + 5 + 1 = 16. अब चिप्स के पैकेट्स 5 + 5 + 1 कितने हो गए? 11. यहां पर ये हुआ 5 + 5 = 10 एंड 5 + 5 + 2 = 12. ओके, सो ये आपने एक फ्रीक्वेंसी डेटा बना दिया. अब अगर आपको आंसर पूछा गया है कि आपको टोटल नंबर ऑफ ईटेबल्स बताना है, सो यू विल ऐड इट एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर. अ शॉपकीपर मेक्स अ चार्ट ऑफ द बॉटल ऑफ कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स ही सेल्स. Whenever he sells any particular drink, he puts a vertical bar against the name of a cold drink. Now, we will make frequency table. Record made by shopkeeper is given below. So, हमें क्या करना है? Prepare a frequency table for the above data. Limca 5 + 5 + 4 + 1. So, कितना हुआ ये? 15, right? 5 + 5 + 2, 12. 5 + 5 + 3, 13. 5 + 5 + 5 + 2, 17. 5 + 5 + 5 + 3, 18. 5 + 5 + 4, 14. 5 + 5 + 1, 5, 10, 11. सो अगर हमें यहाँ पे टोटल बताना है, सो वी कैन टेल इट इजीली. 15 + 12 + 13 + 17 + 18 + 14 + 11 और यहाँ पर आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. So children, this chapter ends here. I hope that you have understood it clearly. Stay tuned for the new video. Thank you so much. God bless you all.